Okay, we're doing a quick update with some lab work we did in the shop today. Now what we did here, this is 100% black dirt. It's dried out, but that's black dirt, 100%. I put that in, I scooped it up in one of these cups. I put it in this blender, and I put a lot of water until it turned into a slurry. Now I did this about an hour ago, so it's starting to, but it was that wet, just like a wet milkshake. And then, so I left that. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. It's gonna cure. This one has SPG and Portland in it, okay, and then I added even more water to the SPG in Portland, so it's like just ridiculous amount of water just to see what the SPG and the Portland, how good it can react to a slurry of black dirt mud. And we're going to see how this cures, but it's already starting to set up. This one was the first one. It was a lot of water, okay, and it reacted so fast because I put a lot of SPG and a lot of Portland. I don't know the exact ratios, but I went to the extreme just to see what would happen. I mean, I would guess in this blender, I was up to here with a slurry, and I added probably, just a little bit of, it's 100%, but just topped it with some SPG and probably, a cupful by hand of Portland in there, and turned the blender on, and immediately it was starting to set up, and I made like a snowball ball, a mud ball with it. And then I packed it in there, barely got it in that cup, and then added a little water on top just to smoothen the top out, and we'll see what's going to happen with that. But it was just getting away on me, so I wanted to be able to pour them into cups. So I added a ton more water, poured it in that cup. Okay, and then had some left over, poured some in that cup, and then I added more water to wash this out. A ridiculous amount of water was still in there, and I dumped some out on here. Now you can see the water oozing out. Now, this is just a ton of water, and I put some on this lid just to see what will happen tomorrow, or wait a couple days to see. I imagine that's going to break up. It's so thin. It's just black dirt. We just added Portland and SPG in there, and it just does wonders. But of course, putting it in the blender really mixes it good. So, but this is interesting. I wanted to show how the water just wants to come out of that black dirt because there's just tons of it. But I think the SPG is kind of reacting like a gel holding it in. So that's kind of, it's just ridiculous the amount of water that's in there. Tons and tons. And so let's just see what happens with that and with these tests. So that's where we're at. Just a quick test for myself to see what this chemical reaction does to dirt. Thanks for watching. We are also testing out some color mixes using the SPG and some dye. So we're going to see how that turns out too. So yeah, we got a lot of testing going on. We're going to do something different on these cornholes. And we're going to do some testing on this piece of concrete, and I got other ones.